ChatGPT, let's put LeBron in the 90s and simulate how he does. Oh, and then we could put other stars like Steph and KD in the 90s. And we'll see which stars survive. And we'll reveal which ones AI doesn't think would hack it. I'm Jerry, and this is the answer. Since Bard does predictions and simulations, we'll have it simulate a whole season of LeBron in the 90s. Here's his stat line. 30 points a game, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. For reference, even in his best seasons, Bron has never averaged 10 boards a game, and he's only notched 2 steals a game once in his career. The only knock on LeBron that Bard could think of was the slower pace of the 90s, which would limit his transition opportunities. But Bard cites his build and his aggressiveness as positive traits for a more physical era, and believes he would still be just as dominant, and one of the best scorers and defenders in the NBA. Whoa, big shocker. Yeah, no, not really. But now let's try out Steph Curry here. Bard puts Steph in the 90s. Let's see how he does. 25 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 7 assists a game, on 45% from the field and 40% from 3. Don't forget that the three-point line was 22 feet in the 90s, and the slightly closer range will help Steph out. Still, the scoring and percentages are all lower than his career averages, and AI believes that the physicality of the era would impact Steph's play. But Bard still thinks he'd be an elite shooter and playmaker, just with slightly toned down numbers. Now talk to me about KD. Bard, let's put the Slim Reaper in the 90s. Run me them stats. 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1.5 blocks per game. In fact, in the simulation, Bard even called KD one of the only modern players who would thrive in the 90s. Because it's an era where they shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers. And KD is a mid-range master. There were 4 other stars that Google's AI thought would be dominant in the 90s. Giannis, for his physical tools and his elite defense guarding any position. Jokic, since his IQ and playmaking would shine even more in an era that has less athleticism. Joel Embiid for his size and strength. And Kawhi Leonard for his defense and versatility. But here's the bigger question. Bard, tell me what 3 NBA stars would not do so well in the 90s? It gave us 3 answers. Trae Young, who'd be too small for the physicality and fewer foul calls. Luka Doncic, whose ball-dominant ISO game would get stifled in the era of hand-checking. And James Harden, who wouldn't get any of the same foul calls he normally gets against more physical defenses. So, do you agree? How would LeBron, Steph, and company really do in the 90s? AI gave its answers. Now it's your turn to give me yours.